9:30. Hey, what's up, y'all? Good evening, good evening, good evening. All right, so put that like that. So I'm gonna do this video. I'm only gonna be here for about a half an hour. Got to get my son out of here. Got to jump on that truck tonight. So content for Chris's trucking. The link is below the video. People, Red Pill Fab, Facts About Broads. I just posted 4 videos. I released the other 2 when this stream is over with. I released over on Red Pill Fab the reboot. Okay. They all think they're a 10. How women are quiet during a relationship, but I got a lot to say afterwards. People, I'm not in a relationship anymore, so I killed his and hers. I killed the channel. And one thing that it's just not going to be with me ever is individuals texting me lies. I want a woman. I understand people. I understand women are emotional, but there are degrees to a relationship. There are sensitive things in a relationship, especially long distance relationships when a person lives across the street. But when you have a long distance relationship, individuals got to be a lot more flexible. Individuals got to be always thinking that what is said in a relationship is to build, and you get to the point where you're still thinking us, and they so independent and going on trips and telling you that I'm going to support us, but I'm going on a trip with my sister and her friend, but you got to come meet me with them, as opposed to all the trips being taken to help build what we have. You can never get nobody to understand that. So my relationship is over, and I'm not going to say any more about it. So I know individuals like, women gonna look at this and be like, yeah, because you ain't nothing anyway. You're a black man. You ain't shit. I don't know why she stayed with your ass this long anyway. And I still got this individual's Christmas, birthday gifts. That's another thing. I robbed her and all. Not robbed her, but she spent all this money on me and I played her. I give very, very exquisite gifts, which is still going to be given to her. Nonetheless, so that's that. But so I posted some videos over on Fab, and that was where speaker, they don't say nothing during a relationship and say a lot after. People, it's the reason why I don't have nothing to say after the relationship, because I said everything during. When you and somebody break up and they hitting you with all these text messages, you have to say to yourself, why didn't you say this during the relationship? And it all just means that everything that I say makes sense. I also put transparent. I put some good videos up on Red Pill Fab. Link is below the video. But I'm going to talk about Moneyball. And I'm going to talk about Moneyball because I don't know if you've seen the movie, but I've seen the movie, Moneyball, probably 5 or 6 times. And I think that because I'm at a different point in my life where when you're in a relationship and you're trying to invoke smart to somebody, and it's amazing when smart fails. And you try and find a perspective like, how come I'm giving all these good ideas and they just running flat? People, I am sitting in a house right now that I brought for $37. $37. Came out of my pocket, $537 total to buy this house. But it got an $11,000 check on the back end when I closed. I brought a $700,000 house worth today, but when I brought it, it was worth $110,000. The problem is I don't own it anymore. So the $700,000 value that the house have, I don't have it. So when I try and tell individuals that real estate is the one business that will, one, give you a place to live, eliminate your living expenses, and and go up in value like a retirement account, you're getting a 2-for-1 and fail. You got to understand my perspective and where I'm like, how the hell did that happen? So I want to talk about Moneyball for a second. And like I said, I watched the movie about 5 times. And I seen something in the movie now when I watch it that just is analytics at its best. True story about the Oakland A's. And I appreciate the movie because it exposes the smart guy like myself. I am dead in the normal world. I flourish and thrive. People, when I would go to book shows, I couldn't tell somebody that I wrote a book in 4 days. I wrote 11 books in 5 months. I can't tell them that. When you're talking to another author, they be like, what? So I'm not the person that's trying to be the center of attraction all the time. I'm not the entertain. I'm not trying to entertain you. Do I entertain? No, he said, do I terrorize you? Pelham to taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3. Anyway, so I am not interested in showboating. I'm not interested in that. I have absolutely no wish to act as if what I'm doing needs to be a highlight on what I'm doing. I have no interest in that. So I'm here tonight to tell you guys, watch the movie Moneyball, because the Moneyball exposes the smart guy. Kudos to Moneyball because it puts smarts on analytics. People, I'm very analytical. Put your smarts in an arena where it's appreciated. You know, put your smarts in an arena put your smarts in the proper platform. Yeah. I was talking to my friend today, and you know how good it feels to hear a woman say, Chris, you always was. I tell all my girlfriends about you. It feels good. It feels good to know that I am advancing myself into the next stage of my life with a plan of paying this mortgage off and living life, knowing that I have my military benefits, knowing that if I get married to somebody, they get my benefits as well. So they get health insurance access. I remember when I was in a relationship with my ex-girlfriend, the one that came and knocked on the door at the studio, when her mother passed away, they had got like $7 million worth of cancer treatment, and the military paid for all of it. And, I got perks and everything. I got good things. I got good perks. So I got to be careful who I give I know what I'm bringing to the table. And to listen to individuals nowadays saying that I had to do this, I had to do that, I had to do this, I have a copay, I have this, I don't have none of that. It feels good to know that my smartness, even though it seemed like it's always not appreciated, it's good to know that it's there. When I tell individuals I'm retired military, individuals be like, oh, a man with benefits. But other individuals just be like, oh, that don't mean nothing. I dated a nigga that got out of jail and he sprinkles me differently. I don't know. But watch the movie Moneyball. You guys get a chance. Check out the movie Moneyball. Man, it's a real good movie. Really, it's a real good movie. Moneyball starring Brad Pitt. Hey, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and load the car up. Let's see, I gotta be in Henderson at 3:30. Yeah, I'll get to the truck. Yeah, I'll get to the truck. Okay. Just adding some stuff in my head. But listen, y'all, I posted a couple of videos once again over on the Red Pill franchise. Cell phones. Change my numbers this week. I'm getting a house phone. I'll call the cable company tomorrow. I'll get a house phone. I'm not giving nobody the ability to ever text me again. People, I manage myself very well. When I see things that people say about me via text message, I'm gonna be man enough to tell you it hurts. It hurts because it shows that if that's how they thinking, then they never stood behind you. Like I said in the video, you check out on 2.0 the reboot, and don't forget to check out Chris's Trucking. You couldn't believe in nothing that I do, and I'm gonna just end it with this. I was helping my mom with the proceeds from a business that she hates and hate me for. So you can't stand behind somebody on one thing and then hate them on that very same thing in a different perspective. So appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. Later, y'all.